Hey, manifestors, have you ever struggled to find the right technique for you that will help you bring coaching clients into your coaching business? If you have, then you are in the right place. Today, I'm going to share with you a simple, short, easy technique you can do every day that will help you manifest not just coaching clients, but manifest in all areas of your life every day. And it works. Hi, I'm Angela Nauman, and I am your manifestation and life coach. I teach Femme Coaches how to be confidently booked using a balance of thought-based mindset coaching, systematic manifestation strategies, and inspired action. My coaching program is designed for the ambitious female coach that is ready now to create massive abundance in her business. And today, during our time together, I'm going to share with you one of the most powerful law of attraction techniques I have found to help me attract coaching clients confidently. And it all started with Chex Mix. Also, hang out to the end because then I'm going to give you access to my manifesting clients daily framework, which is a powerful step-by-step detailed PDF that's going to go through everything I do each day to bring clients steadily and consistently into my business. You're going to make sure you want that. So also hit like on this video and subscribe so you don't miss any of the goodies that are coming your way. When I first started experimenting with the law of attraction, I decided before I brought this into my business, because I was already full of all the action and good things were happening, just not at the speed and that I wanted them to. I didn't feel like my action equaled the results I was getting. Like I had so much action, but the results, they were coming, but they seemed slow. So I started looking for more techniques. Manifestation, law of attraction came into my life in that time. And I thought, well, let's see how this works. Let me start with trying to manifest some small everyday things. And I want to encourage you when you experiment with law of attraction and with your business to even include the small everyday things, because my friend, the more we build that muscle, the stronger our manifestation muscle becomes for the bigger things we're wanting. So for me, I started with this technique that I'm going to go into in just a moment with Chex Mix. I was thinking it was around Christmas time that I thought, I wish I had some Chex Mix. This would be a lot of fun. I love Chex Mix during Christmas time. I like to make homemade Chex Mix. It's just my little tradition I do. I make it with my kids. Everybody likes it. But this particular year, I just had not gotten around to making any. So I thought it would be really nice if I had some homemade Chex Mix. So I did this simple, quick daily manifestation technique with Chex Mix. And here's what happened. At this time, I was still teaching third grade and working my coaching business in the evenings. So I did the technique and went to work. And I just knew, like, my brain was like, okay, this can happen because some kid's going to bring it to you. It's December. Kids are bringing teachers snacks and treats all the time. You'll just get Chex Mix today. That's how this will work. Or it could be like in the teacher's lounge or something like that. And I was like, okay. So the day came. And as the days going by, kids, yes, they're bringing me stuff as they do. No Chex Mix. I got chocolate. I got sweets. I got little candies. No Chex Mix. So what I did every time this came around, I was just like, no Chex Mix. I was starting to get disappointed. And then I was like, no, it's just Chex Mix. It's not a big deal. It'll come when it comes. I just have to trust and believe that it's going to show up in my life. Went through the whole day, no Chex Mix. Got home, helped my kids with their homework, started prepping dinner, no Chex Mix. Had a haircut appointment, went to my haircut, got my haircut. And at the end, my hair lady says to me, hey, grab a treat off the tray. And I said, no, thank you. I don't want any more sweets. I appreciate it. She goes, oh, well, in the back of the tray, you probably can't see it very good. There's also Chex Mix if you want something that's not sweet. In fact, I have so much left over. Take two. That way your kids have some. And I was just like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. I received that. I'll be happy to take those. I got in the car, called my husband, and was like, you're not going to believe what just happened. And I told him, I just created this Chex Mix. I manifested this. And once I was able to realize that this strategy worked with something as small as Chex Mix, I was like, let's see if I can create something more. Can I add people to my group? Can I have more people come onto my email list? Can I book consults with potential clients? Yes, it all started working. Clients were signing, everything all started with this strategy that I'm going to tell you all about right now. So the strategy is really simple. Each day, each morning, after I've had a little bit of meditation time, I've kind of got my heart right, I'm in a good energy, a loving energy, a high vibration, I simply write down in my manifestation journal 5 to 10 things I would like to create into my life that day. That's it. I write down these items. And so I like to put from small things to big things because I want to see the progression of things. Sometimes the big things take more time, but the small things come real quick. So I will put down a free cup of coffee or Chex Mix. It might be even, I will put down things like my husband sends me a sexy text, right? I find a new playlist on Spotify that I love. Just little things like this. I will put down small things, but then I will also put down the bigger things. 10 new people join my Facebook group. However, whatever, I book a new consult today. I start 5 new conversations with people about coaching. Whatever it is, I write these down. And then I actually like to do this as I write each one. Here's where I do it a little different than some people. As I write each one, I take 15, 17, 30 seconds to feel it. I visualize how it will be in the end. Like Chex Mix, it was not hard to create a vision of this. I've eaten Chex Mix before. I know what it smells like, tastes like, all the things. And I could just imagine that in my mind. I could just truly imagine eating the Chex Mix. And I just felt that. And I was excited to have it. It was special because I only do it like once a year, that kind of thing. And so I visualize the end, I feel it, and then I move on. Now, the other part of this is during the day, as thoughts came up of, I don't have any Chex Mix yet, I let it go. I was like, it's just Chex Mix. It's not a big deal. It will come when it comes. And I would redirect my mind into belief that whatever is going to happen is working for my good, and the Chex Mix or whatever will come to me in perfect timing. That's it. That's the strategy. Write it down, visualize and feel it, let it go. Simple. And go on with your day. Now, I want to encourage you, though, with this strategy to spend some time experimenting. You want to experiment with this because it's going to give your brain proof. One, that law of attraction works. Number two, it's going to give your brain proof that all the synchronicities, all the bridges of incidents are connecting to bring you the bigger things, right? The small things add up to the bigger things. It's going to be training that, I'm going to call it your manifestation muscle. The small things train that manifestation muscle so that our belief that we can create the big things is just as strong as creating the small things, right? It all goes together. I actually write it down in my journal, like I said, and then I come back at the end of the day or the next morning before I do the next list, I date it. What came true that day? I put the date next to when it manifested. I put like a little M for manifested, and I put the date. And that allows my brain to look back and see the hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of things that have been created in my life, from a phone call from a friend to a sexy text, to Chex Mix, to consults being booked, to new clients, all the things, to a client paying in full instead of doing a payment plan, whatever you're seeking. I experimented with it and it gave my brain proof, and it allows me to believe more and to be able to let go more on the big things because I've seen it work with the small. It builds that faith, right? Yeah. So, my friend, I know this has been so valuable. I want to offer you my client manifestation daily framework. It's going to be in the comments below. This is my PDF where I go into detail I think it's like 7 steps I take each day, what I journal each day to create how I visualize, what I journal, and everything, to not just write down what I want, but also what do I do with all those limiting beliefs that are popping up that are keeping me from believing? How do I unbelieve things and start believing the new? All of it is in my daily framework. So you can not just manifest, but you can get your mind into a manifestation mindset that's going to raise your vibration and is going to create the things you want into your life. It's all in my daily client manifestation framework. You're going to want to grab that. So thank you for watching today's video. Be sure that you subscribe, hit like, hit that bell icon so you don't miss any more of my future trainings where I'm giving you all the goodies and the tips and the techniques that I use with myself and with my clients to create the coaching business of our dreams. All right, my friends, see you next time.